What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Southside Skatepark channel on YouTube. Today we're talking about the 440 V2 from Balance Numeric. Psyched on this shoe. First was able to see this shoe a few months ago. Knew it was going to be amazing when it got in. Couldn't wait to get it to you. At the Southside Skatepark channel, we talk about product that's about to come out. These release February 2nd at southsideskateshop.com. If you're liking this content, please like and subscribe. I want you to comment below. Do you like the 440 V2 high? Do you like the low? These colorways are amazing. I like what they're coming out with. So let's get into it. First, we're gonna talk about the V2 low from New Balance Numeric. Right. So right out of the box, there it is. Check it out. It changed the way the N on the side is tucked under this kind of eye stay here. We've got some breathable mesh keeping your foot comfortably cool. We have some kind of button down embroidery right here, right where you would bust it, you know, where you get that good flick. And you're tearing all this up. They've got that really buttoned down. They have a leather toe here. The suede wrapped over. It is double layered. You will have to go through both layers to get to your sock. They have you can remember this from the V1 version, sort of the kind of the dotted tooled heel. You knew from a distance exactly what your friend was wearing. The New Balance font there on the heel. When I look down on this shoe and I look kind of as I was lacing it up, if you look very closely, you can kind of see just how thick and durable they've made kind of where the laces loop through. It's almost like there's 3 layers there. And I don't know if you can see it here. Let me get it closer for you. It has a different shape to it. If you're looking at the toe, it's slightly kind of rounder and less square. The 440 V1, that kind of had more of a square toe. They really rounded it off a little bit for the V2. This shoe is supposed to be so much more comfortable than the 440 V1. Man, it looks good to me. I'm really liking the ever so slight kind of like, I don't know if you want to call it like a sea salt white kind of cream, and this muted navy. Looks really great. Looks really good. Really good debut colorway. I do have a 440 V1. It's a little bit of a bright color. This shoe is actually going to be coming out of the market, and they're only going to have the V2 delivering to shops as of February 2024. So like once again, releasing February 2nd at southsideskateshop.com and Southside stores. Let's see here. Anything jumping out at me? Just kind of just a little bit of a difference here in the way the toe isn't kind of like tacked down right there. Soles are the same. They have modified the last. The last is that width here, and it just makes it more comfortable for you. They are offering this shoe in wide. Now, we haven't ordered wides yet. Man, it's gonna really take a special someone to kind of request that wide and kind of get me to buy into wide. I think most of the time, I mean, I wear a 13. I have to break in my shoes. It is what it is. But through skateboarding, man, that really does break in a shoe really nicely. So once again, this is the V2. This is the debut colorway of the 440 V2 from New Balance Numeric. So bye-bye V1. And that is the low. Next up, we have the high. This is gonna be the 440. This is the 440 V2 high from New Balance Numeric. You're watching the Southside Skatepark YouTube channel, where we review products right before they come out to try to give you an idea of what's coming your way, what's available at southsideskateshop.com. Please like and subscribe below, comment below. Let me know if you want the 440 V high or the 440 low. Here comes the 440 V2 low debut colorway. It's kind of the flip on the low, and the button down tucked under N is the sea salt kind of cream. We've got a navy suede, which is again the flip of that flat muted and details from the low. So they're just kind of like the reverse. Super sick. I like how the mesh goes all the way up into the heel. One thing I was noticing about this shoe was that it's just like swept forward, and I noticed it a lot more on the V2 version of the high than the V1. Now, being a New Balance numeric retailer since the inception of New Balance into skateboarding, it's been a journey, and we are really happy with how far New Balance has come in their development, in the products that they've made for skateboarding, and who they're, sponsoring, how they've been able to be on all the right feet in all the right videos. So big shout out to Seb, Rothmeyer, Montoya, Tim, Levi Brown. Man, the designer's name who designed these, I cannot remember your name, but dude, congratulations. You guys have done a great job designing this V2. I'm gonna get out the V1 and kind of show you, sort of compare and contrast a little bit. Here's your V1. The button, the New Balance N was always kind of like, even in the new version, almost like hanging on. And I think everybody was kind of tired of seeing people skating these and just seeing them like flapped on, like hanging. So that's why they kind of did the tuck under. The shape of the toe, we have gone less square, and we've rounded the toe on the V2. The last was ever so slightly modified here to make the shoe more comfortable. The new V2 is going to come in wide, so if you can never find a shoe that really is comfortable on foot and you wanted to try the wide, it's out there for you. Find it, get it. Yeah, what else is going on here? What else is the opposite? Look at it from the back. Yeah, this thing is so much wider than the V2. The V2 just seems more streamlined, more aggressive, just better, just, I don't know, just improved in all the right ways. This stitch line from the heel down to right behind the flick is not present here on the V1. Maybe that's going to give us a little more support, kind of reduce the blowout, keep it more form-fitting. So excited to see this shoe hit market on February 2nd at SouthsideSkateShop.com and Southside locations here in Houston. It's been a long time coming. I mean, the moment I saw these, I knew these were going to do well. Unlike the V1, I never really bought into the V1. I always had it here for people, but I didn't understand why it was selling. The sole would arrive and it would be kind of bowed up. You notice on these things are flat. They're gonna look good on the wall. They're not gonna be like rolled. But for whatever reason, that V1 skated amazing. And I'm talking like every type of skateboarder, like vert skateboarders were buying the high. They were just telling me like the 440 high is amazing on vert. Street skaters and flat ground skaters and ledge skaters, and they were buying the low and it was lasting them. I was seeing this shoe go far, and I expect the same out of the V2, but with a higher level of comfort. So if you're enjoying our content and you're looking for these shoes, February 2nd, SouthsideSkateShop.com and Southside Skate Shop locations here in Houston. Thanks so much for watching our channel, Southside Skatepark on YouTube. If you're enjoying the content, like and subscribe below. Cannot ask thank you enough for watching. Your skateboarding is our priority. 30 years of Southside Skatepark. I'll see you out there. Thank you so much.